Yeah, I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. First, let me introduce myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Santosh. I have total 18 plus years of experience in IT industry. Okay, since I have been working since 18 years in IT industry, and I worked with the projects called Lights Bank, Northern Trust Bank, Verizon, Walmart, IKEA. Okay, and I have total 15 plus years of experience in teaching like Java, Python, AI, data science, machine learning, AWS, DevOps. Okay, these all are my technologies. And I have worked 11 years, since 11, means 11 years as a full stack Java developer. Okay, after 11 years, I moved to this AI, machine learning, and Python. Okay, means since 7 years, I'm working in this AI technologies. Okay, about the Sanvihan technologies. I started this 3 years back. Okay, before that, I was teaching in some other institutions or going to companies and giving corporate training and all the things. And here, like since 3 years, I have started my own company called Sanvihan Technologies. This is a software training and development company. Okay, I have some trainers who teach other technologies like SAP, uh, GCP, Google Cloud Platform, and Azure. But I take care of only artificial intelligence, this full stack data science and AI, and Python full stack, Java full stack, AWS, DevOps. These technologies I will be taking care of that. I have trained some thousand plus to 2000 plus students, okay, who are all placed. This is about myself. Coming to our course, normally here we have like uh, generative AI and agentic AI. Okay, and also full stack data science and AI. Here, suppose in full stack data science and AI ML with the generative AI and agentic AI. Normally in full stack data science and AI ML, we will be learning full stack data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, generative AI and LLM, agentic AI. This is full stack data science in AI ML with the generative AI and agentic AI course. But if you need only generative AI and agentic AI, okay, we will be giving that also. In generative AI and agentic AI, you'll be having like LLMs, OpenAI, OpenCV, Hugging Face, these all things. And who can learn this course? See, normally everyone can learn this course. Nowadays, in schools also, for 8th grade to 10th grade, we have AI. Okay, means just 15 days back, I have given the workshop in DPS, Delhi Public School, Hyderabad, Kajagoda. Okay, for 10th grade students, which is CBSE syllabus, they have AI and beginners can learn this course, IT professionals who are graduates, postgraduates, working professionals. And recently, I taught this AI for my friend who has 15 plus years of experience in Java. Okay, he has migrated to this AI. So he got 50 lakhs of package in Hyderabad. Okay, he switched his career and he is the manager of an IT company. He's the project manager. Okay, he has he doesn't have any coding experience. So he kept the experience as AI. He got the job in Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, a product-based company, as AI engineer. And here, what we learn in this is full stack data science and AI syllabus. The frameworks and tools to master. Normally, first the prerequisite for this AI and everything is Python. Okay, you will be learning Python. After Python, you will be learning pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, these all things. Then I will be starting machine learning. In machine learning, you will be learning scikit-learn, and you will be learning some of the algorithms like supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement algorithm. Okay, these are some of the algorithms you will be learning, and you'll be learning some of the models which are used for machine learning. Next, you will be learning deep learning. In deep learning, you'll be learning like artificial neural networks and CNN, convolutional neural networks. Okay, these all things you will be learning. After that, you'll be going to generative AI. In generative AI, you'll be learning like the models like GPT-4, GPT-3, Claude AI, okay, Llama Index, and OpenCV, Hugging Face. These all things you'll be learning in generative AI. In LLMs, you'll be learning like the transformers which are in Hugging Face, LoRa, QLoRa, PEFT. These all things you'll be learning in LLMs. And here you'll be learning LangChain, LangGraph, AutoGen. These are all the tools and frameworks you'll be learning in this course.
So,
Okay.
so
And
Santosh, one question. So when
yes,
you say learning in the sense, maybe hands-on experience, right? I mean, hands-on, right? Not just
yes, hands-on. Yes.
hands-on. Okay, okay. Carry on,
Yeah.
carry on.
And we'll be learning like prompt engineering, cloud and DevOps, everything. Okay. Here, the syllabus what I will be giving means,
Santosh, we can't able to hear you. So I don't know whether you're speaking or.
um, 1 minute.
And, now I can hear you. Yeah.
1 minute.
Hello, Ram Raju. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
No, just my friend Ram Raju also joined here. Just I'm talking to
Yeah,
him.
yeah. See, if it is full stack data science and AI, you'll be having, first of all, I will be starting Python. Okay. In Python, you'll be knowing all the things, Python list, data types, and all the things. Okay. And here, first, the prerequisite for this full stack data science and AI course is Python. You have to know total Python. Python means you need to know whatever is important for this course. You need to know all these things. And in Python, you'll be having like all the data types and all the things. Those all things, as you know, I think you know Python. Okay, OOPS concepts and all the things. Main important thing is you have to know NumPy module. Okay, in NumPy module, what are the functions you will be using and all the things. After that, I'll be giving you matplotlib. You have to know this matplotlib library also, and Seaborn library and SciPy library.
Mhm.
Next, I'll be teaching you mathematics. Means not the basic mathematics. I'll be teaching you like whatever the mathematics is used for data science, that type of mathematics, and statistics. Okay. Statistics means like you'll be learning probability and central tendency, skewness, kurtosis. These are all things which are used for data science only, not mathematics and statistics, which we studied before in your degree or post graduation. And then I will be starting machine learning. Okay, in machine learning, I will be starting like. what are the algorithms you'll be using and all the things like what is the supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning, and feature selection, feature classification. What are the important elements of machine learning, multi-class classification, data processing, how will you process the data and all the things. Okay, after that I will be starting the like artificial intelligence. Traditional artificial intelligence. Here deep, you'll be learning deep learning also, which is nothing but neural networks. Neural networks, artificial neural networks. These all things we will be learning. After that, natural language processing. This natural language processing, text generation, words generation, counting words and all the things. Okay. Then I will be starting artificial intelligence. And what is the difference between traditional artificial intelligence and generative artificial intelligence? There are some differences between.
When we lost you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sharing something. Okay.
See, we'll be learning like what is the difference between traditional artificial intelligence and generative artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we have generative AI and traditional AI. What is the difference? In generative AI, what you will be having? In traditional AI, what you will be having? Okay, for that we will be using this computer vision project, and you'll be using like where you'll be using LLMs, large language models, and open AI. In generative AI, what the workflows you'll be having, where you'll be using this generative AI and all the things. Okay, in generative AI, normally you'll be using like you'll be having LLMs, prompt engineering, and open AI, open CV, and I'll be adding Google Colab also here. Okay, in generative AI. And in after generative AI, I will be starting agentic AI. In agentic AI, you'll be learning how to create a single agent, how to create a multi-agent system, and I will be giving you what you need, like the servers, like MCP server. We have MCP server that also you'll be using. Let me show you 1 minute. Yes, this is generative agentic AI. Here in module 1, we will be learning introduction to agentic AI. What is agentic AI? Single agent versus multi-agent systems. What is the single agent versus multi-agent systems means? See, I'll tell you one example. Suppose I want to take an interview. I want to take an interview. Then AI only will be calling you and scheduling the interview. For example, you have from Sunny Technologies, I will be calling you. Okay, after calling you, I'll be telling you that I'll be taking your details. After taking your details, means AI will be calling you.
Not
And
interview.
yeah, AI will be calling you and taking all your details and scheduling your interview. When you after scheduling your interview, then who will be taking your interview? AI only will be taking your interview, not panel. Panel won't take your interview. Then when you are answering the question, when you are answering the question, then that answer will be typed automatically by AI. Okay, whatever your words you are giving, that words will be converted to text. For that, you'll be using an API called OpenAI. In OpenAI, you'll be converting your words to text. Okay, that all we will be learning, and we'll be setting.
So Santosh, that means you are going to in the course itself there will be we're going to create one AA that going to interview. Is that part of the course you're talking about?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
That code I will be giving you the code. Okay, then you can go through that code. Then you'll be understanding about the whatever I told you now.
And also we can create any kind of agent, interviewing agent, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
And here, like, we'll be creating multi-agent systems.
Hmm.
Okay, and AI agents with QA. QA is a framework which is used for this agentic AI. Okay, this is very important. Normally, when you are switching your career, they will be asking you about QA and how that AI agents are working in that teams, and how will you give the role-based agents assignments. Like for example, you'll be having like a uh, admin agent. Okay, admin agent will be having all the permissions, but
Hmm.
remaining agents will not give. Means they won't have more permissions on that. Okay, and we will be learning what is that orchestration.
Hmm.
This orchestration framework is very very important because like when you give, yeah, orchestration is nothing but like normally in AI agents, this orchestration framework, what it does means like it is a software system which is designed to manage, coordinate, and enable collaboration between multiple specialized AI agents. Suppose, for
Hmm.
example, you have in this AI, you'll be having the orchestration frameworks like one minute. Let me. Yeah. Here we have some of the orchestration frameworks. Those are Lang graph.
Hmm.
Lang graph. We are going to learn this Lang graph. Okay, what is this Lang graph means? It is ideal for complex, it is stateful, and it creates multi-agent applications where explicit control flow is required. Means it creates multi-agent systems. In that multi-agent systems, each agent will have its own task, and the control flow will be explicitly. Okay, that is one framework. This we will be learning. Don't worry about that. And a crew AI. Crew AI is very important. What is this crew AI means? It focuses on role based. It contains collaborative agents, which is designed to simulate real world team structures. For example, you take a researcher and writer. There is one researcher, there is one writer. Okay, researcher, we will be creating one agent, and for writer, we will be creating one agent. Like that, we will be creating two agents, and researcher will be doing his own job, and writer will be doing his own job. Then, after doing all the jobs, then we will be connecting these two jobs. There will be some connection between two jobs, and we will be connecting to this multi-agent system. Okay, that is one crew AI. That is nothing but a framework which is used in orchestration framework. It is an orchestration framework. Next important thing is autogen. Autogen, which came from Microsoft. This autogen is nothing but it will be enabling this multi-agent workflows with the human in the loop support. Means, for example, human wants to connect to that agent. Then we use autogen support. Autogen is a framework which is used to connect with the human and agent system. Okay, human only creates the agent. Okay, if you want to support like you want to connect this human to multi-agent system or single agent system, then we use this framework. We will be learning these all frameworks. Don't worry about that. And another one is very important, Llama index. Llama index agent.
This is a meta, right? This is a meta one, right?
Yeah, yeah. Llama index, what happens means here, it is strongest for retrieval augmented generation, means RAG.
Mhm.
RAG. This RAG is very, very, very important. Very important. Okay, and document intensive tasks. What happens here means, see, suppose you have a PDF document. You have a PDF document.
Mhm.
You have some 1 lakh lines of code in that, 1 lakh lines of text in that. Okay, you want to process the document. When you want to process the document, what happens means in RAG. In RAG, what happens means, first of all, first, when processing the document, first of all, the document will be converted into pieces.
Mhm.
Pieces means like it will be dividing that into some paragraphs. Okay, that
Mhm.
paragraphs will be divided into lines. That lines will be divided into words. Words. Okay,
Yep.
internally what happens means that will be done by we
Tokens.
call it as chunking. Chunking
Mhm.
strategies. Okay, who will do that chunking? We will be writing the code, we will be taking the PDF file and we will do chunking. Chunking means converting the PDF file into parts. Okay. After chunking, what you will be doing? You will be embedding. Embedding. Okay. You will be using embedding strategies. Embedding strategies. Then you will be storing that into a database called Chroma database. We call it as vector DB.
Mhm.
We call it as vector DB. In vector DB, we have so many DBs. So many DBs. But we will be using Chroma DB. We will be using Chroma DB. Why Chroma DB? Chroma DB is the efficient way to store all the information of chunks and embedding strategies. Okay. Here we have different types of databases in vector DB. Those different types of databases are like Pinecone DB, Pinecone DB, Chroma DB, and another DBs. Okay, we will be doing all these things. That is nothing but Llama index agent. Okay, next one is we have Open AI agents. Open AI agents. Yeah, actually, this is best for prototyping within the Open AI ecosystem. It
Mhm.
offers managed runtime libraries. Excuse me, 1 minute.
Some throat.
Yes, OpenAI agents. This is best for prototyping within the OpenAI ecosystem. It offers runtime management.
Mhm.
Okay, which contains in OpenAI, we have some APIs called completion API, and we have some models called GPT-3, GPT-4 models. Okay, these are all models we will be learning. Okay, why we use these models and why we use this completion API and how will you connect between all these things? How will you connect? Suppose if you give in Chat GPT, if you give birthday wishes to my father, then how will you get the response? Okay, request and response, that all things we will be learning. Okay, but by using this completion API and Chat GPT, GPT-4 or GPT-3 model, okay, you will be getting all the responses. That all things we will be learning. Next, you have orchestral AI. Orchestral AI. What this
Mhm.
orchestral AI will do means it is a lightweight Python framework which focuses on type safe interfaces and production deployment. If you have any production deployment, we will be using this orchestration framework. See, these all are the orchestration frameworks. This is very important interview question also. This is very important interview question also. What are the orchestration frameworks used in your project? Okay, you have to say land graph, true AI, autogen. See, one more important thing is when you are using true AI, you cannot use autogen. They will be asking you, did you use both, like true AI and autogen? Okay, I had attended the interview normally, like I'll be attending interviews for the interview questions. Okay, here and crew A and autogen. They will be asking you, have you used both? Okay, if you say both, then you have to say where you have to use crew A and where you have to use autogen AI. Autogen AI. Okay, you have to say that compulsory.
Yeah.
Okay, where you have to use normally where you have to use means here you have to use autogen when you don't know exactly how to solve a problem and need agents to write the code or do all the things. Okay, the answer what you have to give means, see, you don't know exactly how to solve a problem. Okay, for that, agent should come and solve your problem and write the code and write the code. Okay, there you have to use autogen. For example, you are working in, suppose you are working in for some FedEx project. Okay, I worked in FedEx project when I was working in HCL Technologies. Okay, here, suppose in FedEx project, you want the agent should be, means you need an agent for that to
Mm.
call the customer and get the address of that, get the address and all the things. For that, if you use autogen, okay, for autogen, agents only will be writing the code.
Mm.
Okay, and you have to think of your project. Suppose you are in different technology, you are in Java technology or you are in different technology. Okay, you will be working on some projects. In that, you have to think. You need to know what is autogen. Okay, if you use autogen, what happens? After that, you need to tell some story. Like I'm working on this AI project. Okay, this is my project. For example, you take IKEA store. Okay, in IKEA store, okay, you need to write the code. Okay, you will be writing the code. I used some orchestration framework called Autogen. In that Autogen, our agent only will be writing the code. Okay, for that we used Autogen. Next, Crew AI. Crew AI. Where you have to use Crew AI means when you have a structured, repeatable business process and need specific agents to execute sequential steps. When you have a structured, repeatable business process and need agents to execute sequential steps. Okay, here sequential steps means, for example, you will be working in FedEx project. What is FedEx project? Customer wants to send a packet from New York to New Jersey. Okay, then he will be booking the courier service. After booking, he will go to that FedEx courier service and he will be telling that, okay, this is the packet I need to send some from this location to this location. Okay, means agent will be taking means you have a structured, repeatable business process. This is structured and repeatable business process. Okay, why? Because when you give a packet, that packet should go to means you'll be having original location and destination location. Okay, this original location and destination location will be structured and it is repeatable process. For that, you have to use Crew AI, and you need to this year for this process you need to take sequential steps. Sequential steps means you need to take the what customer Aadhaar card or anything or check SSN. After taking the SSN, then you need to process that. After processing that, you need to take the destination location. After taking the destination location, you need to send that packet. You
Mm.
need to check with the customer that that packet should be sent by either freight or truck or any expressway. Then the customer tells that, yes, I need to send that packet by using freight. Then you need to select there by freight. Okay, those all are sequential steps. Okay, so here in this situation, you have to use Crew AI. Crew AI means you have to think, means after the subject, after you get all the subject, you need to think this in project wise. Suppose if you don't work in, for example, you are not working in AI, but you know the project flow. Okay. Whenever I tell the subject here, you need to connect that subject to your project. Okay. That is the thing I need to, means I would like to tell you. These are
Okay.
orchestration frameworks. When the interviewer asks you, for example, where you have to use vector DB, why you not using other DBs?
Hmm.
So that very important interview question. Like why? Because I am facing now actually.
Okay.
Uh, Normally here,
Can we use the remaining time to use one of the use case
yes,
and
yes,
solve the problem? And what is the end to end you did basically?
yeah. I'll tell you that. See, top vector DBs in RAG. In RAG we have so many DBs. Okay, Pinecone, VWrite, QTrend, Milvas, Chroma, Redis, PG vector. Yes. See, these all are the DBs you have in vector DB. Okay. Here, where we have to use Pinecone, where we have to use VWrite, QTrend, we need to know all these things. We need to know all these things. Normally, this vector DB, here, first the steps how it will be means, how it will be working in RAG means, uh, first of all, indexing will be happening. Indexing. Documents are broken into chunks. It will be converted to embeddings by embedding models, which are stored in vector database. Okay, then it will be searching, a semantic search by using we have one algorithm called KNN. That is nothing but K nearest neighbor. K nearest neighbor. By using this K nearest neighbor, you will be identifying the most relevant semantic matches and you will be using context enhancement. Okay, these all things we will be learning. Okay, how the classes normally how this course will be means first I need to know you need only generative AI and agentic AI. Only this are you need to know full stack data science and AI with Gen AI and agentic AI. What is your level of understanding? Do you know Python? Here, the prerequisite for this course is Python, uh, machine learning, artificial intelligence. Okay. After this, I will be starting generative AI. These are the prerequisites for this.
Hmm.
Okay. For this course, no prerequisite. Here, no prerequisite. You don't need to know even one single line of code also. Okay. You don't need to know Python also. I will be teaching everything. Okay, here. What is your level of understanding? Means you want directly like a project based or from basics?
Okay. So yeah, that's a good question.
From basics, suppose.
See, I'll tell
If it
you.
is from basics,
See, if it is this one, okay, if it is this one, I'll be teaching you from Python itself. Okay, you will be knowing what is Python and all the things. Okay, I will be starting the Python course first. Okay, after Python, I will be here. If this is the course, I will be starting Python. After Python, NumPy. NumPy is a library of this Python. Pandas. Then I will be starting data science. In data science, you will be having mathematics and statistics both. And I will be starting machine learning. I will be starting artificial intelligence. Then generative AI.
So let me, Ramraj, let me put this way. So he's come up with the two packages. Okay, one package is full stack entire thing. Okay,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
that's one package. And second package is generative AI and agentic. That means he's not going to cover the coding part, but he will cover remaining things, machine learning and AI, those kind of things. Okay.
Yes.
And the full stack one is saying that takes how many months? 4 months, right, Santosh? It's a
Yeah,
4 months.
4 months.
Yes, a
Yeah.
4 month thing. Whereas the first one, right, generative and agentic AI one, it's I think
1 month to
40.
45 days.
Huh?
1 month to 45 days.
1 month to 45 days. Okay, those are two things are there, and he's starting the class batches. I think Monday onwards. Okay, the one with the first one is starting at 7 p.m. IST, right? Right,
This
Santosh?
one is generative AI and agentic AI. I'm starting 7 a.m. IST.
7 a.m. IST. Okay.
This one is 7:30 p.m. IST.
Okay.
IST. Monday. From Monday. Classes will
So,
be from Monday to Friday. Okay. Suppose if you need weekend batch, okay, I will be starting weekend batch for you only.
okay. So, Santosh, one more thing. The first one, right? It's Monday. So, who are the people? Are there some already registered people on the first one, the first batch, 7 a.m. batch? Already some people already registered.
We are registered. Yeah.
They're mostly from India, right?
Yes.
How many are there?
Some 5 members like that.
5. Okay, not too many, right? Just 5 members. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crowded means like the people are asking questions and then, a lot of time going
Mm.
to answering those questions. That's the reason why I'm asking that number. Okay.
Mm.
Otherwise, nothing don't. Okay. So 5 members. Okay. That's one thing. And this is 7 p.m. means, so yeah, it's not possible for us because it's 7 p.m. means our time would be 9 a.m. So we'll be working in the office. Okay.
Yeah, correct.
So we cannot join the second one. Okay. But first one. So if you want to take a weekends, right? So in the weekends, you take 2 hour classes, right? 2-3 hours
Yeah.
classes,
Yeah,
right?
2 hours.
So you're
Yeah.
flexible, right? Your Saturday, Sunday, both are flexible, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So the weekend, you're flexible, okay? And also the fee you mentioned, the first one, how much is the fee? The first one, the fee, the tuition fee. I mean,
Yeah. Fees actually 25,000. Okay. But
but you
for
told me
you,
yesterday. Yeah.
22,000 I'm thinking. Okay.
But you told me yesterday 20,000, right?
Yeah, 20,000. That's why I'm telling you. 20,000 is okay. Yeah. For this fees is 35,000.
Okay, 35,000. Okay. So if you customize it, right? So if you, for example, you wanted to customize, I mean, in the second course, full stack, right? I mean, 4 months is too much for us. We cannot, go for 4 months, and it's very difficult for us. Okay, maintain that consistency. Okay, so
Yes.
we're going to discuss, right? We're going to discuss, all of us, what is the, can we customize it? So come up with some other package, something. Okay,
Mm.
so some of them little bit from the full stack, and some of them, when we don't want to go to full Python learning thing. Okay, so wanted to
Mm.
learn a little bit basic how to install this, Python server, or then how to, nowadays, right, everything is generating the code, right? We don't worry about
Mm.
generation, right?
Mm.
So we need to just teach us how to, basics, a little bit, one class on Python basics, and then how to use Python, how to regenerate the Python code, something, those kind of basic levels,
Super.
right? So maybe that would be enough. We don't want to go through all the, Python structures and object oriented and definitions and all those things. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So probably that might be other thing. Maybe we can think about in the first course itself, right? First package itself, maybe we can combine a little bit on that one. Okay, so
Correct.
okay, that kind of thing.
Mm.
So okay, we'll discuss okay, on this thing. Okay, and then yeah, we wanted to move fast because um, couple of people are, I mean, one person are, is kind of on bench right now. I mean, so he has to learn the course and change
Okay,
the
okay. Then
case note.
I will be customizing that course, and I will be creating one no, syllabus, okay, for this, and we'll do that.
Okay, okay, good. So yeah, let's talk to our friends here. What is the approach? What is the timings? Okay, so that
Mm.
kind of things, and we'll get back to you by tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, super. Mm.
So is anyone having another questions here?